Donald Trump has sensationally admitted that Russia did interfere in the 2016 presidential election. Speaking to a pool of journalists at the White House Tuesday, Trump made the stunning about-face after Monday's disastrous summit with Vladimir Putin in Helsinki, but insisted the meddling had not affected the election result. Trump said, "I felt very strongly that while Russia's actions had no impact at all on the outcomes of the elections, let me be totally clear in saying, and I have said this many times, I accept our intelligence community's conclusion that Russia's meddling in the 2016 election took place." To view this video, please enable JavaScript, and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. To view this video, please enable JavaScript, and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. There was no collusion at all, and they have seen that. And seen it strongly. Trump claimed confusion over his agreement with Vladimir Putin's denial of any meddling happened because he accidentally used the word would instead of wouldn't. The original statement made in Helsinki was, "I have President Putin, he just said it's not Russia. I will say this. I don't see any reason why it would be. So I have great confidence in my intelligence people, but I will tell you that President Putin was extremely strong and powerful in his denial today," Trump added Tuesday. "I came back and thought, what's the big deal? I got a transcript, reviewed a clip of an answer that I gave, and I realized there is a need for some clarification. Girl, 15, jailed in Indonesia for having an abortion after brother, 18, raped her. It should have been obvious. I thought it would have been obvious, but I would like to clarify just in case it wasn't. In a key sentence in my remarks I said the word would instead of wouldn't. The sentence should have been, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be Russia, sort of a double negative. So you can put that in, and I think that probably clarifies things by itself." And Trump then revealed a new vow to crack down on any interference in the upcoming midterm elections. He said, "Russians attempted to interfere in our elections. My administration will move aggressively to repel any efforts to interfere in our elections. We are doing everything in our power to prevent Russian interference in our 2018 midterms, and we have a lot of power." The stunning about-face came after Trump spent much of the last 18 months branding Special Counsel Robert Mueller's probe into Russian meddling as a witch hunt. Teenage gunman takes hostages and shoots woman dead in supermarket standoff. Trump, who spent 2 hours in private with Putin, was urged to take action by allies after Monday's disastrous summit with Putin in Helsinki, Finland. He sparked fury among Republicans and Democrats, and normally sympathetic broadcasters such as Fox News, after telling a room of journalists he accepted Putin's denials of Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election. That came despite evidence from U.S. intelligence agencies to the contrary, sparking claims Trump had been disloyal to the United States and its security services. Trump also claimed that the U.S. and Russia were equally to blame for the badly deteriorated relationship between the two countries. Republican Senator John McCain issued a lengthy statement condemning Trump after saying, "Today's press conference in Helsinki was one of the most disgraceful performances by an American president in memory. The damage inflicted by President Trump's naivete, egotism, false equivalence and sympathy for autocrats is difficult to calculate." House Speaker Paul Ryan, a fellow Republican, also warned Trump that Putin is not our ally. He insisted that Russia had meddled in the election, although said they did not influence the overall result. Trump went ahead with Monday's press conference in the face of calls to cancel it after 12 Russians were indicted for electoral meddling on Friday. Special Counsel Robert Mueller alleges the 12 men hacked into Democratic Party computers and leaked damaging information.